Welcome, Aries, in this tarot reading for you for the upcoming month, for March. We'll be talking about your career and the responsibilities, your finances, your plans. Then we're going to move on to your friends and family and your love life, both if you're in a relationship or if you're single. Then we're going to ask about your health, your energy, any obstacles, and what good will happen to you in March. So let's dive right into the reading, and if you want to ask your question to the tarot cards, you can do so. The first 3 of you who are subscribed, dropped a like under the video and watched it in full, may ask one question to the tarot cards in the comment section, and I will answer it in the next 24 hours. So let's have a look what's going to happen with your career, finances, and plans. So, first of all, we have your responsibilities and your career. And here we have the Ace of Cups, the Six of Swords, and the Four of Cups. And the Six of Swords shows that mainly March is going to be quite peaceful for you. It's not going to be a month that a lot of things are going to happen, and it doesn't mean that there isn't going to be anything to do. No, it means that maybe you will have those responsibilities that you usually have, but they will go as planned and they will go peacefully. But we also have one important thing here. We have the Four of Cups and the Ace of Cups, and this shows that one thing that you're counting on is going to happen, and you're going to be able to achieve that. So there is a personal success that the Ace of Cups suggests, and the Four of Cups is something that you're actually waiting for, and it's only going to have one occurrence. So you have to take advantage of that. But still, this is going to suffice. It's only one thing is needed. So the Ace of Cups shows that this will be a good thing for you. If you're looking for a job, this is a perfect example. When you're looking for a job, only one job is needed, yes, and you will get that job. You will succeed on that interview or whatever. If it comes to your finances, things are going to get better, and they are going to get better in the long term. Both the Wheel of Fortune and the Empress, these cards show that things are going to be better in the long run. You're going to be better off by the end of March than in the beginning. Yes? So this shows a growth. This shows sustainable growth as well, and something that's going to move on to the later months, to the later part of the year. So why I am so confident that it's going to be growth and not, a development in the opposite direction? Because we have the World card. And the World card, my dear Aries, shows that everything is going to go so well as it can go. So it's going to go as well as it's possible. And if there is a success with your career, there is a success in your work life, it's not that difficult to assume that is going to also give you more financially, yes? And this is exactly what the cards want to say to us here. And if it's not work related, yes, because the Ace of Cups and the Four of Cups, it may show a success that is not only connected to your career. It may show that you will be able to gain something. You will be able to achieve something that you have to do, that you want to do, but you also have to do. You want to actually achieve something, manage something, end process of some kind, maybe a process that is connected to a court. Yeah, you have an issue that you have to resolve in a court, and this might be that success. So it's not only work related, it may be related to other things. This can also be related not only to your work life, but also to a gain that is going to last for a longer period of time. So maybe you will gain amount of money that is going to last for a longer period, or maybe you will not have to pay as much for something. Yes, so maybe you will be from March and later in the year, it's not going to be something that you're going to have to pay as much for, maybe for energy, for heat, or whatever. So this is also a change in that direction. It might be a change in that sphere of your life, but in the end, it will mean that you will have more cash to your disposition by the end of the month. And let's move on, my dear Aries, to your plans for March. And I must say here that the things that you want to do and you want to achieve throughout the upcoming month are going to come a little bit harder than you would like them to go. And the King of Swords and the Ten of Wands show that you will have to put in more energy in doing those things that you want to, that you have planned. All in all, in the end, you will succeed and they will have a pleasant outcome, but they will necessitate more attention and more energy that you will have to put into them to actually, succeed, make it happen. So let's find an example. Maybe you're planning on a trip in March. It's going to be a little bit harder. It's going to take longer. It's going to take, maybe there's going to be some traffic jams on the way. Maybe the plane is going to be late or whatever. Things are not going to go exactly as you would like them to go, but still later the Ten of Pentacles shows that when you're going to get there, you will be happy that you're there. Yeah, so the trip is going to be a good one, but a little bit harder than you would expect. So let's move on to your friends and family, Aries. And we have the High Priestess. We have the Novice of Wands, so the Page of Wands. And we have the Moon. Okay. So let's find out what's going to happen in your love life. And we have the World card. Perfect. We have the Magician. That's good as well. And we have the King of Cups. That's a great thing. We're going to talk about it in a moment. But Aries, what's happening with your friends and family? And this spread is quite easy to read. It means that someone close to you that you actually care for and care for quite much, this person is going to do something or is going to announce that they are going to do something important to them, but maybe not that important for you in the grand scheme of things. But why are the cards showing this to you right now? Because we have the High Priestess and the Moon, and it shows that this person is going to hide their decision. They are going to hide that inclination to do that kind of thing, to do this thing, or to decide in that way or another. they're going to try to hide it from others, but you're going to actually be aware that this is coming. You're going to know beforehand, before their announcement, that they're going to do what they're going to do. And this is going to be interesting, a little bit maybe funny even. You're going to chuckle inside a bit, but it's going to be important to them. So don't say that you already knew that they're going to do that. Not to steal their thunder or anything. So let's move on to your love life. And we have the universe, the magician and the king of cups. And this actually shows that if you are in a relationship, Aries, this shows that something that you are counting on and you try to facilitate between you in your relationship is going to succeed remarkably. The world card or the universe card in this tarot deck, actually, how it's called, shows that everything is going to go perfectly. It couldn't go any better, as we've said with the world card here in your finances. So my dear Aries, the King of Cups also adds to this and shows that you're going to feel loved. You're going to feel cared for by this person, by your partner, because, okay, you're going to do that thing together, but a great part of that and a great part of how you're going to feel about it, that it's going to succeed, is going to be connected to the way that your partner is going to act, what they're going to do, what they're going to say, and you're going to feel that love that comes out of them towards you. And my dear Aries, if you're single, this shows that, yes, that your actions to meet someone, that the way that you the things that you've done towards meeting an important someone will bring you what? Success. Will bring you that person that you seek. And the world card shows that not only the circumstances are going to be perfect, that the date that you're going to go on is going to be just ideal. This card also shows that in the future things are going to be even better. So this shows that it's going to be a beginning of something very substantial. And the King of Cups shows a person that will be able to give you love, will care for you. The King of Cups always shows a person that is very invested, or can be very invested in this context, at least in your relationship. So what this actually means, if we are talking about the King of Cups in the baseline, it means that they are going to commit to your relationship right from the get-go. They're going to be interested and they're going to try to make it happen, to make it succeed. So yeah, a perfect spread for you, Aries, I would say. So let's find out how is your energy going to be like. And we have the Four of Swords, so that's not that bad. If there is an issue before you, and we have the Queen of Wands, that's interesting. We have the Nine of Swords as something good that's going to happen, and the advice of the cards is the Hierophant. So the Four of Swords, as a card about your energy, about your health, it shows that things are stable, things are okay. The Four of Swords show also that most likely during March you'll have time time to yourself. You're going to have time to relax and to regenerate for a while at least and gather your strength. If you're tired lately, this is a good card to have here. We have the Queen of Wands as a potential issue, and this shows that maybe one of your ideas has a flaw. So you will have to check maybe your plans, maybe the things that you want to do in a certain way. Here, as we see that maybe your plan is going to be harder to achieve, harder to make it succeed, but maybe the issue is with the plan, maybe the way that you want to actually make it happen. So try to think about it. Maybe there is a change that you can make that's going to make it easier. That's the thing that the Queen of Wands wants to say to us here. We have the Nine of Swords also as a good thing that's going to happen, and this is great actually, because the Nine of Swords isn't a very cheerful card. So when it's talking about something that's good in our life, it shows that something problematic, something hard is going to end. So if there is an issue that you're working towards ending that issue, if you have a period of time that is stressful, if there's something that's very hard for you, this is going to end in March, and good riddance. And we have the Hierophant Aries as an advice of the cards, and this shows that at least in one part, you should go and do things. Especially, you should be especially thorough with doing something. You should do things by the book, by the rules. And maybe, just maybe, those two things are connected, and you should maybe reconsider your plan and go and do things as they should be done. That's just an idea. You should think about it a little bit, and maybe you'll come to the same conclusion. Aries, this is a reading for you for March, for the upcoming month. Hope you liked it. If so, let's see each other in the next one. Thank you. Bye.